Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Los Angeles Angels vs Texas Rangers, San Francisco Giants vs Arizona Diamondbacks, and Philadelphia Phillies vs Washington Nationals, which are happening on Thursday, August 5, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Both of these teams are struggling and currently playing for pride. The Angels have Dylan Bundy starting, who has a strong track record in his career against Texas, despite his struggles overall in 2021. At 54-54 as of the time of this writing, the Angels are staring at .500, yet have not done much as of late to get out of the realm of mediocrity they currently find themselves in. On the bright side, after going 12-18 in the month of May, the Angels followed it up with a 15-11 record in June, followed by a 13-11 in July. All that aside, they have only gone 5-5 over their last 10 games and find themselves 11.5 games back of first place Houston in the West, as well as 6.5 back of Oakland for the final AL wild card. The Texas Rangers are having another disappointing season, dead last in the AL West with a 39-68 record. Texas is in clear rebuilding mode and shipped all-star slugger Joey Gallo to the New York Yankees at the end of July. Gallo was leading the Rangers with 25 home runs and second with 55 RBI on the season. Jose Adolis Garcia leads the remaining Rangers with a .254 batting average, 23 home runs, and 63 RBI. On the season, Texas is 28th, scoring 3.8 runs per game, and 29th with a .225 team batting average. 25-year-old right-hander Spencer Howard will make his Texas Rangers debut on Thursday after recently being acquired from the Philadelphia Phillies. In 11 games, including 7 starts with the Phillies this season, Howard is 0-2 with a 5.72 ERA on the season. Bundy has not made the kind of impact the Angels wanted from him this season, as he's posted a 1-8 record to go with a frightening 6.66 ERA over 15 starts and 19 appearances. He didn't start the season so bad, sporting a 4.20 in April, but he got far worse in May, where he put up an embarrassing 9.70 ERA over 5 starts. The problem is that while he improved a bit in June and July, it hasn't been enough, as he hasn't recorded a win since June 7. My betting advice for that game is to pick Los Angeles Angels. The team split the first 2 games of the series, but the fact remains that the Giants are a first-place team, while the Diamondbacks own the worst record in the National League. Kelly has pitched decent ball since the All-Star break, going 2-1 with a 3.98 ERA in his 3 starts, but the Diamondbacks have had major issues when it comes to run prevention this season. Wood has been terrific for the Giants and has had success against Arizona in his career. The Giants have looked like one of the best teams in the MLB this season, and many of the starters in the pitching staff overachieving is a large reason why. Alex Wood has started 18 games for the Giants and has only allowed 46 runs while striking out 105 batters this season. Moreover, Wood is allowing a .230 expected opponent batting average, a .378 expected opponent slugging percentage, and a 3.94 expected ERA. Arizona snapped a 3-game skid as they won for just the 3rd time in 8 games by prevailing Tuesday night at home. The Diamondbacks entered Wednesday in the basement of the NL West, 33.5 games behind the Giants for the division lead. In the NL wild card picture, the team stands a distant 27.5 games behind the Padres for the 2nd wild card spot. On Tuesday night, the Diamondbacks used a 3-run second inning to take control and let their pitching do the rest. Christian Walker, run, and Nick Ahmed, run, RBI, each had 2 hits in the game, while Asdrubal Cabrera drove in a pair of runs for Arizona. Madison Bumgarner, 6'6", made it stand up as he threw 7 innings, allowing 1 run on 6 hits with 1 walk and 4 strikeouts. Tyler Clippard worked a scoreless 9th, allowing 1 hit while striking out 1 for his 2nd save. Merrill Kelly takes the hill for the Diamondbacks as he makes his 23rd starts of the season in this contest. He comes in 7-8 with a 4.38 ERA, a 1.229 WHIP, 30 walks and 111 strikeouts, over 129.1 innings of work on the year. Kelly took the loss in his last start, which came on the road against the Dodgers on Saturday. He threw 6.1 innings, allowing 4 runs, 3 earned, on 8 hits with 2 walks and 6 strikeouts, in an 8-3 Diamondbacks loss. Pitching at home on the year, Kelly is 4-3 with a 3.76 ERA, a 1.183 WHIP, 14 walks and 58 strikeouts over 69.1 innings in 11 starts. Kelly makes his 8th career start against the Giants in this contest. He is 3-2 with a 3.55 ERA, a 1.263 WHIP, 9 walks and 37 strikeouts over 38 innings of work against them. Kelly is 12-9 with a 3.50 ERA, a 1.162 WHIP, 35 walks, and 162 strikeouts over 177.1 innings in 29 career starts at Chase Field. My betting advice for that game is to pick San Francisco Giants. I do not understand why this line is not bigger on the favorite. Philadelphia has the NL East lead within view, while Washington is clearly building towards next season. The Nationals gave away almost all of their offensive firepower at last week's trade deadline. The only reason the line should ever be close between these teams is if the pitching matchup is in Washington's favor. Aaron Nola was sharp in his last appearance. He went 6 innings and gave up 3 hits, 1 walk, 2 earned runs, and struck out 5 in a no decision in his last start against the Pittsburgh Pirates. On the season, Nola has a record of 7-6 in 21 starts with a 4.30 ERA, 1.15 WHIP, and a 145/25 KBB ratio. Opposing batters are hitting .243 against Nola this season. He has gone 6 innings or more in 11 starts. He has been much better at home than the road this season. Nola has a record of 4-2 with a 3.18 ERA, 1.01 WHIP, and a 76/8 KBB ratio in 9 starts at home. He's 3-4 with a 5.29 ERA, 1.27 WHIP, and a 69/17 KBB ratio in 12 starts on the road. Opposing batters are hitting .223 when Nola pitches at home, but on the road, opposing batters are hitting .261. Washington is technically still in the playoff hunt, but its moves at the trade deadline would suggest a rebuild is in progress. The Nationals shipped away leading hitter Trey Turner and also dealt slugger Kyle Schwarber. They sent ace Max Scherzer to the Dodgers, leaving the cupboard bare to finish this season. Washington has lost 3 of its last 4 games and is 6.5 games back of New York in the NL East standings. Its offense ranks 3rd in the MLB with a team batting average of .258. But that is expected to drop following the moves made at the trade deadline. My betting advice for that game is to pick Philadelphia -1.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.